하고 싶은 일들을 상상하는 게 요즘 내 일상이 되고, 너의 즐거워하는 모습을 보고 있으면 자연스레 따라 웃고 있는 걸. 너의 행동에 설레어 하고 뒤척이다가 지새운 밤이 많아지는데, 이건 누가 봐도 사랑일 텐데, 종일 함께면 질릴 텐데, 나 돌아서도 온통 너인 건 아무래도 사랑인가 봐. 점점 너와 하고 싶은 일들 생각하면서 하루 보낸 날이 많아지는데, 이건 누가 봐도 사랑일 텐데, 종일 함께면 질릴 텐데, 나 돌아서도 온통 너인 건 아무래도 사랑인가 봐. 너의 행복해하는 모습을 보고 있으면 나도 모르게 따라 웃는데, 이 정도면 알아줄만 하잖아. 너도 용기 낼만 하잖아. 나만 이런 게 아니라면 우리 만나볼만 하잖아. 아무래도 사랑인가 봐.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? I'm not muted. The mic is defaulted to the... mic got defaulted for some reason. I don't know how. Okay, hello everyone. Hello, Arya. Hello, please. Arya, I hope you had a good stream. I actually fell asleep. I was asleep. I just woke up a few hours ago. La Bubba. Hello, Nevion. Hello, Trash. Hello, Real D81. Hello, Never My Life. Okay, I don't think I missed anyone. Yeah. Well, okay, but thanks for catching that. Because I was like I wasn't yapping that much. But anyway, I was just saying these cards are really interesting. They're a good time to experiment. I haven't decided. I think on the main deck, as far as this build goes, I think I'm already decided. But I wanted to talk about the thought process. Why even bother with this card? The mic works. What about the cam? That's insane. You try to be smooth. Oh my god. The other thing I'm not sold on is the extra deck. I think it's probably like Allied might be bait. Dark Fluid. I don't think you cut this card. But now that I know, you can absolutely play no targets and not make it part of your end board. You just use it to OTK. I'm thinking of keeping it. So the extra deck I haven't decided on. I know that you don't really need to play Tulip Lossian if you want to hand rip. You can use Firewall to bounce it. Someone on math yesterday. Oh shit, that's nice. That's like I don't think nature's healing, but like you running into at least one person. No Mathmech or Ignister on ladder. You run into at least one. I ran into the mirror like at least once the last 3 months, but you can't really tell because they'll just scoop if you go first. Epic mirror, by the way. But I mean, so I wanted to talk about this for a little bit, AI Connect, because this card is actually very interesting to me. In my quest to not play mining and Small World, this is like the next best thing. And Malice and Ryziel and Stun. Yeah, that's expected. I'd be surprised if I saw no Gem Knights. That's like that's a deck I expect to see. There's gotta be at least a Tempai too. If there's no Tempai on the... something's wrong with the ladder. The ecosystem. If there's no Tempai at least once, there's something wrong. La Bubba. The mic works, but what about the cam? I'm just not gonna bring a camera. I'm never gonna... Ah! I'm not going to invest in a camera ever. Well, I mean, I do actually have access to a camera. I just like hook up my iPad. This looks so nice. I cannot tell you how nice the AI Love Fusion combination. It looks so good. All right, let's just... I don't think I need to do dailies today. Oh my god, Regenesis. I'm out of here. Okay, so this... okay, maybe I do have to do dailies. Bruh. Oh, dude, if I do one daily, will I be able to afford this? Bruh. Regenesis is also an Archfiend? Yeah. There's a Regenesis Archfiend.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all. That's when the sun comes shining through.
So,
Make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I wanna spend
I guess,
some time with you.
Regenesis support when? True.
We can make it if we try.
You like the Allied wallpaper? Nice. So okay, I wanted to talk about this because on face value, I mentioned it in the Discord, but maybe like I could dedicate a bit more time on this to make it more clear where I stand on this. Oh shit, let me less orming and more winning today. I don't think I'm gonna do ladder because I wanted to do, well, there was a Nintendo Direct, so I wanted that in the background while I work on something. But I guess before I, oh yeah, I guess there's the TCG ban list, but I honestly don't really care. You can watch Josh or Jesse or DB Grinder's reaction or whatever, because it affects me because I'm bringing Vanquish Soul K9, but I don't know. I don't really feel too strongly about it. I mean, it's just the same old Konami ban list. Now there's just a lot of hits. I genuinely don't think like maybe the meta. I don't know if the meta got shaken up, if I'm being honest. I'm not a believer in like the sixth or fifth best deck suddenly becoming good again. Was the moon hit good? It's fine. I think it's okay to be like Fiendsmith should be like draw engraver. It's a little annoying. But like the decks that play Fiendsmith are gonna play it anyway. So I'm not too upset. Maybe if I guess you can do Reproticus. That's pretty sus. Reproticus. So you need 3 bodies for that. So if you really wanted to do it, I mean, it's not that hard, right? You could just make... Can't K9 pull that shit off? Oh, you just sent me the list. It's just Code Talkers. That's a lot of royals. Here, hey, KVJ. Orm Ermba. Also changes 1 type. Oh, really? That's true. Yeah, it also changes 1 type. This is what Please sent me. It said it has more aura than me. Am I really gonna get mogged? Oops. Okay, royal backup. Okay, royal backup is crazy. Holy shit, royal backup. I'm always curious how much when you have 2 Lancia in your main deck. Something about the non-engine is grim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugh. Oh no. It's not a deck I would play. It's not a deck I would play. He may have more royals, but okay, well, yeah, if this deck didn't play like 15 or 16 non-engine, I would not have bothered with this, but since it can, pretty happy with this. There was something I wanted to okay. Let me set up. Does this work? Oh my god, I have to log in? Fuck that. Nah, that seems less. No, this seems very not user friendly. There was one I used before for this. You know, I'll just open up what's called Google Slides for this. Yeah, let me open up Google Slides. Give me a second. Slides. Is Artifact like I hit him with Ash Nib, normal Dormouse? Why not Perulia over Meowth? Because I don't care about Raizo anymore. I found Ash Nib is pretty crazy. Oh my god, look what I found. This is Trish's template. This is Trish's Google Docs template. Wait, we're just apart with the right here. Oh no, that wasn't it. Right here. Quarterly goal 3. Start with the quarterly goals you previously mentioned. How shall we cope without Splash Me? Because I'm guessing it hurt, but obviously not because Splash was more aimed at Malice. It hurts a lot of Cyber Stacks. I think Link Decoder was worse. Like Link Decoder was actual 9/11 for Cybers, and the Splash Mage ban is just kind of throwing salt in the wound. But I think without Link Decoder, like, it's very hard for you to, like, if you combo without interruption, that shouldn't change. But now that if you factor in interruption, your deck is kind of balls. Yeah, every Cybers deck was printed with Splash Mage in mind. I heard Marine Cess doesn't care about Splash Mage or Link Decoder, so that's probably fine. Same with Salman Great. Probably doesn't care. Theoretically, without Link Decoder, Mathmech doesn't care about Splash Mage, like, because of how Wicked and the Ignister stuff works. So I'm not too upset by that. Wow, this is okay, I'm just messing around. I'm not really gonna use this template, but it cares about Splash Mage Water. Well, I mean, like, you should GG was talking about it. How you don't really need it. You can play without it. You made Malice even more fragile, and they only have one Dormouse. Well, I mean, it's a Malice hit at the end of the day, and they wanted to hit Malice, so that's what they chose. They could have hit a Malice card, you know. So it's like, it was something was going to happen. New slide. Okay, so why I wanted this in the first place? Click to add title. Click to add title. Fuck. I think I'll keep these around because I can move them. Are there shapes? All right. Okay, let's just start doing shapes. What the fuck? Whatever. Can I order? Yes. Send it back. There we go. Is this Trish inspired? Yeah, this is literally Trish's template. I just wanted to... Oh, I can take away the fill. Yeah, there we go. All right, the fill's gone. Okay, in case you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make a Venn diagram. When, like, discussing probabilities, it's very, very convenient for me to just use a Venn diagram to organize things. Let's use that. Actually, I want more contrast. Oh, that's not enough contrast. Bro, what the hell? Oh my god. This is too dull. Fine, I'll stick with this one. Da 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 da. I wish I had my PDF editing software, but there's not really a way to get a license for that. I mean, I guess if I'm a student, I could get a free license. Maybe I should look into that. There's a PDF software that's so fucking goated. But I have to settle for this. Actually, let me see if me when Unk doesn't have the PowerPoint. I don't know what you mean by that. I clearly know what I'm doing. All right, there we go. What's it called? Bluebeam. You should, Devion, you should know. If you don't use Bluebeam, you don't use Bluebeam. I don't know if you use something else, but well, a Duolingo student, they can't get a free license. I'm not a student anymore because I finished like my what's called. I finished my my master's already, so let me see if I can. I'll have to look into it. I still have access to my school email. You use blue. What? Finish the sentence. Finish the sentence, brother. Let me see. Try it free for 14 days. No credit card required. Hell nah. No. Where's my student? All right, I'll look into this later. If I can get the student version without having the update or whatever, I'll take that. You know what you're doing? I got to do what I wanted to do. What do you mean? Stop with the... Okay, it's very annoying to see someone say that after I already achieved what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. This is our moment. All right, so why even bother with this? AI Connect, right? AI Connect is it's kind of similar to Allure of Darkness. And what technically it's not, because Allure of Darkness can be activated without any like. The reason why I say this is when it comes to deck building, it is kind of the same principle. It's not quite, because you can allure blind and then banish a dark on resolution. AI Connect is a bitch ass motherfucker. So the reason why I wanted to talk about this card is because intuitively, this card isn't really like your traditional searcher. It's probably behind a lot of searchers like Rhoda, which just says add to your hand. Allure of Darkness is really good. One will link into Rainsby meta. You don't think with muskets that'll happen? This is the other reason why I chose to use what's called PowerPoint, was because I can put my list right next to it for reference. Or to be, gonna be golden, gonna be golden. Can I zoom out? Hopefully 75% is not. Okay, 75% is perfect. Thoughts on Duel, Semward, and Malice deck. That sounds like ass. That card is not good. That card is cheeks. I don't know, just play Code of Soul. Holy shit. We don't. What about 90? Okay, 90's good. 90's good. I'll just up the text here. Okay. Let me add AI connects text actually. So we know we all AI connect UDPVM. But okay, it's not a traditional searcher because it actually requires 2 cards to even activate, which is pretty much behind so many other searchers. Oh my god, it's gonna copy the hyperlinks. Oh yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Remove formatting. Where is that? Format options. Paste without formatting. Fuck you. Oh my god. All right. There we go. So basically, you have to reveal 1 Cyberse monster in your hand. So a lot of times, so you have to keep in account, take into account the dark count. And then you care about the dark effect, special summon the revealed monster. So like it's to me, I was like, okay, this card is probably just like a brick. How do I put it? Let me put this up here. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's center this. Da, 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 da. New Dark Lord support? You guys excited for Dark Lords? It looks good. Like, I feel like Konami kind of, what's called, for this batch, they kind of spoon-fed you that it's good. Like, I think anyone, most people could tell. They weren't subtle about it, I think, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, yeah, so what makes this card difficult to talk about is quantifying how often it's live. So I was like, okay, I think this card is good enough to play at 3 copies. The only challenge is whether you have the dark to reveal, or like what makes this card good is you reveal a card in your hand. So, you know, Dark Cyberse. It doesn't use your normal summon because it special summons whatever you revealed. So in a way, it's kind of similar to Lord of Darkness, kind of. What's called? And it searches circular. I didn't realize it searched circular because I think the leaked effect didn't do that. But this actually searches circular. You could play 1 copy, but you have to go through Firewall Saber Dragon to do all that shit. What's called? So this can get you to circular, backup secretary, but you just have to go through Firewall Saber to search AI Connect, and then you will have the dark to reveal to search circular, and you have more bodies and you get your super factorial. But I find this like in regular conversation, like you can use intuition to talk about this, but like I feel like intuition will tell you like, oh, this is worse than Small World, this is worse than mining. It probably is worse than Small World, but Small World forces you to play like shit ass cards. Like I am not playing Valor. Like Valor sucks ass. I'm not playing that shit. There will be a meta maybe in the future that Valor is good in, but like Small World comes with stipulations, which is not to say AI Connect does not, because look at how I modified the main deck. I have to play like 3 wizards. I'm playing AI Meet You. What's called? Small World makes your deck and bridges. Yeah. So like, ideally those bridges are good in the format. You know, like what makes Small World ideal to me is sometimes the bridges don't matter, because if it's like Valor, that's non-engine and you're not wasting space, right? Right, like you're not playing, but I don't think I'm playing Dotscaper. I'm not playing like those cards are like not that strong. Either good or booty garnets. yeah. So Small World comes with at least 2 other cards, 2 other pieces of what's called 2 other pieces, basically like a ball and chain. AI Connect, like also don't want to play mining anymore because mining, the discard adds up. It trades. What was Small World's benefit was it traded fine with into Ash. You lose the draw all the same, by the way. Like when you play these searchers, so it's not even like I'm not even concerned about draw right now because but what's nice is you can stick to 40 too. If I wanted to play more non-engine, I could probably go above 40. That's not a problem. So the comparison of Ally Darkness, Mind Dark Count, payoff higher than mining. What's it called? Mining, Small World. You don't neg, and I guess you could say summoning from hand is a -1, but you don't use your normal summon, so that's pretty huge. Small World is Doros egg. Small World is decent. It's not like the worst card ever, but like I feel like with AI Connect, it's like a slight improvement. Have to build around what's called AI Connect not being dead. So obviously it's actually not that bad if you don't open a dark, but you neg one. If you guys realize, if you don't reveal a dark, you shuffle what you reveal and then add like a backup. And I think that's like, I think we want to avoid that. But theoretically, you shouldn't be doing that if you already have circular. Def getting placed on new fusion deployment, nice. Pop. So okay. Now, how do we we need to quantify this. We need to quantify how often it's dead. What's called? And this is where the where the fun part starts. You know why I even built these Venn diagrams. You know, so this is something you can do by hand. The combo calculators that I found are kind of lackluster. I wish this one worked. I wish this one worked, but it does not. Yeah, I clicked on this. I found this one. If this worked, I would be using this to fill out the... But I'll just tell you right now. This isn't correct. If you open a combo between... If you have 2 3-card combos, like, you know, card... I don't know. Dormouse. And then backup. Adding Nister. This isn't correct. It should be... It's closer to 10%. So I don't know. I think they forgot to subtract the union of both. So I don't trust this anymore. I don't trust the way it charts inspired by Jesse Perez Strategy Gaming. All right. So this would have been perfect as a Yu-Gi-Oh party replacement, but this sucks ass. What's a good deck calc? You could do dual tools. Dual tools is all right. It's like a simulator, so you could. I was already messing around with this. Yeah, you could. I was already messing around with this, so you can do this. It's like kind of faster a bit. I'm not gonna use this to fill out the Venn diagram, but it's kind of similar. Yeah, I figured out how to modify like. You can do the iterations here, hand size, I guess the decimal places. But yeah, this is actually pretty nice, I will say. But you don't need to make it as high as this because it actually runs slower. I think, yeah, 100,000 iterations makes this like, look, if I click on this, okay, it's not that slow, but it is. Like, if you run less iterations, it's probably like the default. It'll go way faster. But I noticed it would give me different results, so I didn't bother. Oh my god, it's still going. Anyway, we'll just go back. All right, so there's like a bunch of different scenarios. So there's a few scenarios to consider with AI Connect. Hey, your CS, how's it going? On 5 instead of 3. I'm not using dual tools. I'm just sharing it for the for other people. Because someone asked. Consider 3 scenarios. Oh, I guess it's... Oh, yeah, whatever. I'll keep it red. I don't care. All right, so... There's... Okay. Percent you open with it and a dark. And this could be... backup. What's called... I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it actually does not matter. Like, you actually consider 2 scenarios. But I think the triple Venn diagram is more illustrative. But in reality, if you understand why, you actually need 2 Venn diagrams. You only need 2 circles. So backup, guardian, defensor, AI meet you, wizard. Like I'm bored to be. The other one, AI meet you search is circular, right? So you aren't actually just calculating the percent you open it by itself or like, so you're calculating. Oh, hold on. Okay. Percent you open AI. You open AI Connect by itself. So yeah, you want that. But you also want to filter out. This isn't enough. This is enough information. You want to also in percent. Because the only reason why you want AI Connect is to search circular and summon from hand, right? If you already have circular, then you don't need AI Connect to put work, right? So you need a percent you open AI Connect and circular. So this could be mining, circular, mining and circular. All right, I bet you got a nice metal play. It's my almost metal. Nice. Why isn't Master Duel balance same as TCG balance? All right, guys. Do you really just play TCG? I don't understand. Why do you need the ban list to be the exact same? If there's some things that the TCG ban list has that you want in Master Duel, that's fine. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Play Nexus, whatever Nexus mods, but just I don't know. Just Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. There's like TCG simulators. So yeah, if you only focus on this, you'll probably get like a, you know, like the chance of opening AI Connect and a dark is actually kind of low. It's probably just above 50% from what I remember. It depends on your dark count. But if you take into account like the amount of you filter out how much you open AI Connect and Circular, then that's also you don't need to resolve AI Connect, or you can AI Connect summon something else. We have 5 generic negates that appear every summon number 5. Well, okay, then just advocate for those to be banned. You know, just like it just sounds like I don't. I'm not really interested in in just I think I like Master Duel's unique format. There's obviously problems with it. I mean, like, Malice makes it pretty clear that Appaloosa should be banned. Isn't AI Connect basically... No, but you don't need it anymore. What do you mean it's basically dead? Because you open Circular. It searches Circular. Yeah, let me add my second copy of Circular. You already are playing. Yes, it's basically dead, but you already searched Circular. Like, that's why, like, I bring this up. What if you get both Circular? Okay, that's true. I didn't consider both Circular. Why did they ban them? I don't know. Ask them. Even if that's rhetorical, I can't do anything about it. I just play the game. I'm not gonna... Like, this is the only reason. This is like an alternative to mining pitch Circular, or Small World Search Circular. That's the only reason why I'm considering it. If there was more, the benefit of mining is that it can also be defensor if you want it to, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be Circular. Anyway. So there's 3 Circular. I mean, you could still play mining, but actually, oh, that's so bright. Okay, let me add more contrast. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just make this green. Okay, that's so bright. There you go. Math in your math mechs? More than anything. It doesn't have to be math mech. I could do this with any other deck. But yeah, I guess it fits. So we have 3 Circular. We already know. I can already tell you. I don't need to do the math or like type it into a calculator. That chance is 33.76%. It's kind of obnoxious, but you know. That is 33. So this bubble, it's not to scale. I made these all equally kind of weighted, but it's not to scale. So we're interested in these. Let me get the labels down here. What's it called? Circular. 3 AI Connect. That is also 33.76%. Let me type in AI Connect, right? Bit Connect. And then how many darks do we play? I'm going to tell you right now. I'll type in the darks. I believe this is going to be 12. 1, 2, Yeah, this is 12 darks because AI meet you counts as one. Darks. Yeah, so that should be 12. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. As long as these cards, like the number of circular, number of darks, whether the circular is mining, it's this hard copy, or if you play like 4 circulars and 11 darks, the chance of open. Wait, why didn't this update? What the fuck? All right. The chance of opening AI Connect, which is this parameter here, outside of the... it's going to be the same exact thing. You can actually mess around with this, whatever this number is. You can play 9 darks as long as you play 6 circular. You know, that's 3 circulars, 3 mining, and then only 9 darks. What's called? It actually doesn't matter how you portion 12 darks. Oh, actually, what is 12 darks? It's not 33 point. Oh, why did I type in you? Population size 40. 5 cards in hand. No, actually, no. Number of successes in population is 12. That's because we have. Where sample size is 5. Number of successes at least 1. 85. I'll just put 85.06. Do you not consider Small World circular? But Small World is circular, but it's not in the deck list. But yes, you can play Small World. You, like I said, you can play 9 circular, and then 6 darks. At the end of the day, it's what's called. As long as these sum to the same thing, the analysis that I'm doing will from what I remember, this is going to be 4%. Let me send this to the back. Kind of annoying. Order. There we go. This is going to be roughly 4%. So you don't actually need 3 of these, but if I start saying that, like, and not do like 3 Venn diagrams, it's going to be like, you'll have to take my word for it. Because I've already done this before by hand and got 4%. All right, so how do we even fill this out? Because this 33.76% is this blue one. This 85% is this red one. But there's obviously overlap. So, to get to this, like, 4%, we need to calculate 3 things. We need to calculate the chance of opening all 3, at least one of these, all 3 combined. We need to calculate the chance of opening at least 1 AI Connect and 1 circular, and subtract the union of all 3. And then similar thing, we have to, whatever this population is, whatever this percentage is, that's the union of 12 darks and 3 connect. That'll give us the probability of this, but we just subtract the probability of opening all the union of all 3. So yeah, just 3 things. So I'm not going to use dual tools. Dual tools will just do it for you. So I'll just use Choco Minto. Ah, wow, it remembers. What's called? So how many darks do we have? We have oh, okay, this should be right. Well, 3 12. All right, so union, we can do union of connect plus circ plus dark. 6.98. All right. So this is opening at least one copy of each in a 5-card hand. So you could just do this. Can I send this to the back as well? That's annoying that I copied this and it doesn't. Okay. 6.9%, and that should go in the middle. Oh my god, that's annoying. Bruh. Desire. Order, send it back. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Why? Do I have to send this to back as well? Okay. 6.9. All right. Now the union of 3 circular and 3 AI connect. So that's 9.79, right? Oops. 9.79, right? This isn't. You can't just add this to here. You have to subtract out the 6.98 because. How do I put it? This also has a possibility of including a dark among this combination. So you actually have to subtract out 3.98. Like I said, Duel Tools and other programs can do this for you, but I think it's better to do these by hand so you can actually like sanity check. Otherwise, you're just. So what was that? 5.81. All right. Oh my god, this fucking. Thank you. So now we have this. So now we need the union of AI connect and dark and drawing a dark. All right. So yeah, 26.96 just for this. Well, we have to subtract out the union of everything. 26.96, which is 3.98. So that's 22.98. Wait, this is not right. This is this should be 5.81. 23%. Yeah, 23. Wait, why is this? Hold on. Yeah, this should be 6.98. Ugh. That is 20. Smoother crunchy peanut butter, which is better? I like crunchy. I like crunchy a lot. Yeah, so this is just too long. I might have made a mistake somewhere, but we can fix it after. It doesn't take that long. $20, okay. Edumacation is crazy. Alright, I don't know why this is a bold, but I might as well bold the others. Also, it's a different text. Orm. Alright. So to get this number, we just subtract. So we already have, like I said, this entirety of the green bubble is 33.76%. So to get everything, you know, AI Connect by itself, you just subtract all these from 33.76. Oh, what the fuck? I should add these. All right, 3.87. There might have been a mistake somewhere. There's probably some rounding. There's probably some rounding error that I might have neglected. But this should be roughly it. But like I said, so obviously this is not to scale. Otherwise, this portion would be smaller. In fact, this portion would probably be way larger. So this is not proportional at all. But so basically, you have like a 33.76% chance of drawing this card. And roughly 4% of that chance of drawing it, it's going to be by itself. So like you're going to have absolutely no play at all. So the odds of that is not that bad. Like like 3. That's like less than 90% that it's live, which is not too bad. Small World has like a better fail, like the fail rate of Small World opening like absolutely no monsters is, and no, you know, not opening circular is pretty high as well. Well, the failure rate is actually pretty low, I would say. So the fact that it's close to 90, like AI playing 3 AI Connect, it's still close to like 90. I would say, you know, between 85 and 90%. That's pretty solid. It's not 100%. You know, like Rhoda, you activate Rhoda 100% of the time, you're probably going to search your rosin or whatever, right? Like there's no like there's no fail rate associated with besides opening all of your targets. But even if you do open all your targets, that percentage is way lower than the 10% to 50% chance that this card fails. So that was surprising to me. Like, you would expect, if you build around it, like I said, the 3 wizards isn't required. You could probably play a 3rd AI meet you over it. You could probably play mining at the end of the day. Because theoretically, mining will just search circular. You don't need this card to do that much work. But there's risks associated with that, because if you you rely on mining to attack. The reason why I went for like searching backup is very good to begin with. With you don't neg. If they ash this, then what's called? You're less cooked. You're probably still cooked, because now you have to rely on the chance of opening more than 1 dark. But like the chance of opening just, you know, these 2 cards as your only play isn't like, it's pretty small. But like I said, point is, so 3.87% is pretty small. It sucks that there is a failure rate associated with it, but you could probably point to Small Worlds. Like Small Worlds is actually way smaller though, but people will complain about Small World. You know, Small World opening no spells. what's called opening all spells, multiple copies, small world, all that shit. So you can't please everyone. But I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. This it's proportional too. Not necessarily 1-to-1 proportional, but if you played one AI Connect, all the numbers will reflect something similar. The chance of opening AI Connect, one single copy of A Connect, is 12.5%. That should be in a 40 card deck in a 5-card hand. This should come out closer to like 1%, 1.2, 1.5% or something like that. If you do the math again. So it's roughly proportional, but not quite. I would not say it's like linear in behavior, but if you go through, I've done the exercise before, and like we could go dual tools to demonstrate that. But yeah, I did that by hand because you can do something similar. This is also Wizard Ad Ignister is actually representing 3 circular, 12 darks. It actually doesn't matter. You can treat them as one group. And it should give you this. For calculation purposes, that's way easier. It's acceptable as long as you also open a darkest circuit. Basically, yes. It's a lot better than I thought. I thought it was like, if it was like 60%, like, okay, this shit's out of my deck list. But I'll take the I'll take the what's called, because what it does is it's pretty strong. Like, it doesn't use your normal summon, and it searches circular. So it's like, I guess the iffy part is whether you play wizards at all. You can actually play debug. Debug can search backup. It gets a dark. It's still just as vulnerable to Ash as AI Meet You. But you could probably play debug. But it is a cool card to build around. So I'll test with it more in the coming future. But I don't think, because like the fear associated with this card, just by like, you know, when you talk about it without really going behind the scenes, it's understandable. It's a 2-card combo that requires you to reveal a specific card. But like, so my expectations were pretty low going in, but I'm pleasantly surprised that this card is actually like, in the future could be used as like, mining's not getting banned, all right, but mining gives you direct access, so you don't actually have to deck build around it. But I'll test this more. What's called? But yeah, there's alternatives. Again, you don't have to play 12 darks. You can play 11 darks, 1 debug, 1 AI Meet You. Though debug has, you know, the normal summon associated with it. But debug is combo on its own, so that's like the crazy part. So he doesn't play Silent Mining? It'd be nice in an ideal world. I just don't want to like have to deal with it. It's not. If it gets like, I mean, honest, if this gets ashed, you probably, I guess you don't die, but it's not ideal either. The only time it feels good is if you if you reveal Defensor or backup. But yeah, similarly, debug can get ashed as well. You can play microcoder as well as a dark. You just have to cut one of the non-engine for conflict. So that's why I haven't decided. Microcoder can also, when it's you know, used. Well, the link material restriction is kind of weird because it kind of conflicts with link decoder, because you're incentivized to link. If you use a link to make a transcode or a heat soul, you have to decide between link decoder or actually maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. You could just probably hold it for ACCode or something. But what's called? Yeah, you can run microcoder. It's probably fine. Like you just end up with 15 non-engine. What's the end where you open backup plus connect, but connect is ass? Isn't it just normal backup? The backup end board? Isn't it like the same shit? I haven't decided, but isn't that still terahertz allied? It's like goofy because you have to search another backup and then add it. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's not the same because yeah, I get what you're saying. You don't get the circular because you stagger the what's called if you open backup by itself, you stagger the AI connect so it gets ashed. But like if you think about it, it's the same thing as mining getting ashed and normal summon backup, right? Or if they like ash backup as well. Like I don't think there is it's probably the end board is probably just terahertz. It's not terahertz back. No, it's not. No. Wait, hold on. Trying to think. I think it's combo. It's just really fucked because you have to use the level modulation effect of fucking. I think you have to modify. I have to go through it, but I think you get to Island version with Firewall Saber, add back Wizard. Oh my god! I think it's combo still. What are you doing? Talking about the game. You know, what's called. I think you have to. It's scuffed. You have to modify this card's level with Wizard. Yeah, you have to turn this to level 4 and then probably splash for Wizard. Yeah, it can be done. All right, yeah, it's doable. I'd have to think about the line, but yeah, I think that works. I don't think it's like allied press terahertz though, but you still get super factorial and terahertz. Also, this can search AI meet you, by the way. Can I get this in Prezi form? You want like the fucking transitions, the cube transition where you get to see. Oh my god. That'd be super funny if I could do it. But maybe if I make content out of this, I'll try doing something like that. Da, 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 da. This is what we sound like. Da, 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 da. Let me. Da, 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 da. Did I miss the ban list reaction? I mean, I could like the ban list, but I don't really care. Yeah. Okay, the line. Okay, this is the line. It's just normal backup, add Wizard, you make Linguribo, Wizard summons backup, you make Saber, you add backup, special summon backup, backup and Linguribo makes Splash Mage revive Wizard, and you fucking have to use Saber effect to change itself to level 4, and you make Alan Bershin. So it works. So even if they ash the AI Connect, it's you still combo. Not through a hand trap on Splash or Alan Bershin, but But what can you do? Cooked? It is a cooked combo, but it was because of Saber changing itself to level 4. Okay. And then Saber can search AI meet you, I guess. So it's not even like you need to add back what's called. It's not even like you need to add back the backup. But yeah, it is good. Saber detaches Xyz material. Oh, that's fair enough. Oh, okay, then yeah, you're right. Yeah, so yeah, that works. I guess if you play Almirage, you can almost summon a hand trap and then revive. You dump Defensor and then you just splash revive Defensor. You could also just do that, but oh, backup can discard connect. Oh yeah, that's fair. But yeah, it's cute. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like, I'm not expecting this to be standard, but this whole exercise of like deciding whether AI Connect is worth playing at 3 copies as opposed to others, it was fun. What's it called? I'll think about microcoder. Yeah, I'll think about microcoder. And debug. I don't know if you play. Yeah, the extra deck is also undecided. I don't even know what I want from it. What's called? I think in a lot of these lines through interruption, you're probably gonna end up on terahertz pass. I think ally code is close. The thing more I think about ally code, I think it's kind of bait. I'm not too impressed. I think, okay, I mean, the lines to make terahertz are the exact same to make allied. You just end up making like with an extender, maybe you'll make allied Heatzel. But I don't know. I feel like allied is not that difficult to bait out. Like if you get, I don't know. You do lose out on the option to IP and SP, and I still have to explore IP into SP. That is something I shouldn't ignore. We are hunters, life is stronger. Well, yeah, it's just an interesting build I wanted to experiment with. What's interesting is what I find more true as I play, you know, this game. It really doesn't matter how you combo. How do I put this? Your end board isn't that big a deal. I think most people on Master Duel just see you combo and they're like, I'm out of here. And like a lot of the end boards that there is a correct way to combo. I think that is true. But like, I'm not too invested in what end board I make because I just know if I pass the Maxi check, pass the Molcharmi check, pass the like Nibiru check, and end up on a pretty strong board, like you're probably winning. Like if you get to combo, you probably win. Like you probably convert. It's just being able to play. That's like the hard part. So like getting to combo is like the more important part to me. Yeah. Bring back Transco with allied protection. True. Watch me Cosco X TTT exists. Well, I mean, then that should give you, in my opinion, if they're letting you combo, that should be the first thing to like play around. Yeah. You think what to do with a bunch of bodies? Yeah, I know, but like I think for I'm just talking about like when people argue about what end board is better and stuff. I don't really think. Maybe there is a correct way to combo to get there, but I don't think it's that important. Like you'll see people run bullshit and still win off that. Like the people who make it their personality to make fun of Malice players who play Terahertz or TB11 or whatever. Like you guys are dumb as fuck. All right. But yeah. X actually I actually have to. Okay, because X exists, there has to be a better. You have to make a correct end board. That actually is true. The pressure of X Rysio existing. But yeah. Da, 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 da. You can't just sit on. Well, actually, maybe you can sit on it still. But I don't know. You just can't sit on any. Because X Rysio is too good. X Rysio too good. But allied with transcode does check X though. Yeah, allied plus transcode is pretty good. Yeah. Da, da, da. They don't know how good you can get hosed by certain sectors, but they're using academics to make a difference. Yeah, I think that's a better way to put it. More. Yeah. I will say I do kind of like Heat Soul to draw into Lancia. That is probably one nice thing. Because if you're forced to end on a Heat Soul, and you're versus Malice, your non-engine isn't very good. Unless it's like Maxi or Lancia. That is one perk. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, but yeah. This was just my. I don't know how long I took explaining this. Oh, it actually was only. It's only been an hour. That's fine. Fine. I'll react to the TCG ban list. Okay, TCG ban list react. And on V-Link against Malice. I'm already spoiled, by the way. Actually, let me get some water. All end boards can be wiped, but Harpy Feather, Raigeki, Lightning Storm, true. What the? Oh, I know, they take up some space. Mm-hmm. Maybe if Mark comes over. He said he's not going to be free this week. Okay, I'm back. Oh, fuck. I know this is a huge list, though. Alright, let's see if we can April 7th? Oh, wait, no, this is the previous one. April? Alright, so we got some big changes coming to TCG. They actually matter for me because I'm bringing Vanquish Soul K9. We already know. All I have to do is purchase the masterclass from Triff, and I'll be a winner in no time. I'll win in YCS Anaheim, just like he did. Da, 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 da. All right, newly unlimited. This is kind of rare to see. 0 to 3. What happened to the limited, semi-limit, unlimited song and dance that Konami likes to do? Da, da, da. Global. This is cool, actually. This is gonna be fun for the pile decks. There's got to be something that works with this, because Earth level 1 tuner. If Avermax is on the field with Malice Link monsters and Malice Field Spell, will the opponent can attack? I don't think so. I don't think you're allowed to attack either a Malice monster or Avermax, right? Avermax directs Nat Beast MF? Yeah, Nat Beast MF. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to declare an attack. If there's an Appaloosa type card that's the same with spells and traps, make end boards even stronger? True. Masterpiece, the true Draco Slaying King. Alright, I don't get. Well, 1 to 3, who cares? He's already at 1. Morphing Jar, 2 to 3. Yeah, I don't care. Phantom Sky. Wait, I thought When was... These always confuse me because, like... Okay, so they're doing this bullshit where they just limit it and they're like, okay. Now it's time to go back to 3. People have asked, why is this guy banned? It's so funny. I feel old. MF was always limited. Alright. This guy was an ancient token generator back in the day. You normal summon him when you already control a monster, you got 3 bodies. I mean 2 bodies and like Scapegoat. Back in the day, Scapegoat was the GOAT. He was never banned? Oh really? Alright. He was always fucking limited? Bruh. Why? Snake Eye Ash. Bruh. These are already at 2? People were talking like these were already at, these were like limited to 3 or some shit. What the fuck? Why were people hyping this shit up? These are all, bruh. Oh, that's still banned. What the fuck? Nightmare Goblin. Yeah. Hey, that's actually more diabolical. Nightmare Goblin with Skyblaster? Oh, hell nah. That's like, is that 3? That's 3 tokens. Disgusting. Dragonic Diagram. Don't care. Lightning Storm. Maybe someone will actually need to get a 3rd copy of this. What do you mean that was diabolical? That is diabolical. What are you talking about? Is it a Snake Eye comeback? Bruh. Zodiac Barrage. Branded Fusion. There is a Twitter user that I'm aware of that promised very specific Albaz and Aluber Smut when this comes back to 2. So CCG have Trident? With patience, you will know. X Ryziel. I actually don't care. Like, I'm annoyed because, you know, they obviously brought it back to 2. But okay. I guess branded players can have their fun. I'm not really worried. X Ryziel. This is pretty crazy. That's pretty significant. No way they're banning X Ryziel. I'd be surprised if they banned that shit. Dormouse to 1. That's fair enough. Vanquish Soul Rosin from 3 to 1. This was surprising. I didn't think they'd address. People saying like, oh, they won Worlds. Well, that is kind of true. They didn't actually do that the last couple years. Pure VS players are fuming. Oh yeah, if you're playing Pure, you're out of luck. Yeah, good luck with that. Started modifying their combos to always shuffle back at X after it got limited. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Roz, this is pretty big. This is a pretty big change. Oopsie. Fiendsmith's Lacrima, okay. I think this is pretty big actually. Hello Alistair the Imposter. Rat hands? Uh oh, we don't have rat hands for 7TV. They'd have hit Lunalight if it won Worlds? Yes, clearly. According to everyone. But yeah, I don't really buy into it because otherwise Ubel would have been gutted. I don't really buy into it anymore. I know channel would redeem horrible emotes. You can just post them. The only point of the, well, I guess if you know they're horrible, there's a good chance of me saying no. But you can just link them, and if I find them funny, I just add them. Wait. Add 7TV. Okay. rat hands. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Wait, that's really cute. I mean, I'm not sure if it was because of the time rules or because of a specific ban that's coming. Spoilers, but could be both, you know? They felt it was fine. Personally, I think they didn't need to ban that specific card to bring this back to 1. But it's not like this card does nothing, right? Besides time. So I'm interested to see what it does in the future. Maybe Moon Ban? True. Spoil. Don't worry, I already saw this. Link Karibo the 1. This guy was banned. Collateral for not hitting Snake Eye early. I still, on my soul, hate this MF. When this guy was revealed, this guy was crazy to me. Being able to convert tokens and stuff like that. Well, whatever. That's just Unk getting mad at Cloud. That was a guess, Ratga? Okay, true. Unk going on about tokens? Yeah, Unk going on about tokens. Alright, Summon Sork. This is also Unk. But they errated Summon Sork. This was overdue, right? How long did we... Do we have the errata already? I don't remember. Herald of the Arclight? I'm actually kind of happy to see go to 1. Personally, after... it feels like, at least in Worlds, I was observing that, like, even if you, like, broke their field, or, like, they do have Dryden? Yeah, they do have Dryden. We finally have her. What's it called? When are they freeing Nightmare Mermaid? I don't know. Just took them a while to get Dryden out of the way. Recommend Ban Anderson. Before that, I know of which one's that? I'm a Moon Ban. No, I think it's fine. Yeah. Like if you have native Light Fiends, I think that's cool to have like Fiendsmith as an option. Moon Ban is okay. We'll talk about the Moon Ban later. I think this is fine. The Herald. I'm cool with trading with one Herald. Maybe if they get rid of it, it would be nice. Baguette. Baguette. Dryden's back. Do we even have Rat Pierre? We have it at 1, right? It's not like they unlimited it. Vendred playing Fred is devastated by Herald limit. Right at 1, thank you. What's called the Herald limit? Oh, I can see why this is bad for people who play like Nadir or Diviner. Yeah, I can see that. Oh well. Crystron inclusion of 3-1. K9 Crystron. I don't think this actually... I mean, this matters. This is a very good... Secret Cup has put fear in me. 100 Staros plus inclusion. I'm out of here. I just imagine, you know, if they address K9... what's it called? Vanquish Soul. They just wanted to... like, address Crystron, I guess. That's fine, whatever. I don't think you die. I think sequencing probably becomes more important in this case. Versus, like, the Vanquish Soul hits, where, yeah, like, Sacred Soul limit. It actually introduces problems into the deck. Obedience Gold 3-1. Fuck this card. I would prefer it would be at 0, but whatever. This card's pretty strong. You can't just remove, like, a lot of sequencing involves like normal summoning a guy, it gets popped, and you just obedience gold them for their life savings. what's called? This card is really strong. At 1, whatever. I'll just what deck caused VS cards to be hit this card? Vanquish Soul K9. It was probably at the top of the Yu-Gi-Oh meta. Yeah, Vanquish Soul K9. And so pop 7 cards like Memento, true. Stake Your Soul. This is pretty big because it's like, to be honest, I don't really consider this as like more copies of Rosin, even though it very well can be. This is like a way to play without your normal summon. Like, I mean, you have Holisu now, but this card was pretty big. Like, it's almost irreplaceable. But, oh well. Oh well. They're not going to hit Holisu, so they're going to probably hit older cards. As opposed to that, so. Solemn Judgment 3-1. Matters if you're playing Breakers. Wasn't a huge fan of people swapping out Charmies for fucking Judgment. Your nose is not mine. Yeah. Take your soul. Oh my god, who remembers the Worlds? Julian Kahan with the Stake Your Soul, Your Nose is Mine on the stage. Alright, Moonban. This is a common TCG. I think people kind of like forecasted it. Similarly, Lacrima was a common when it got banned. I don't know if people forecasted this one, but this one was a pretty early ban, but like they made sure it was common. So it makes me wonder if they were planning on doing that. Hello for show. How's everyone's day? Mine's doing pretty well. Hope yours is. Moon of the Closed Heaven. What's called? Yeah. This one's more interesting. I think you know, when you talk about Fiendsmith, people are kind of divided on the issue, whether you know, you should ban Requiem versus ban Moon. I think if you talk to like competitive players, they're probably on the side of, you know, Fiendsmith isn't like that as strong. You probably argue that other decks do similar things better. We also have like a recent wave of decks that have like native, like besides like locking out of, like, you know, Malice locking out of fusions and Ryzeo locking out of links. What's called? I mean, their tools are probably better than what Fiendsmith gives you, but yeah. If someone does pull out Reprodicus, I will explode. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way. There's no way we're on Reprodicus. Actually, you know what? If you're on Reprodicus, good for you. But yeah, having the native Light Fiends and converting those into Requiem, who cares? You know, like, you have a native Light Fiend Searcher. If you know, the deck already comes with that. What's called? And this is probably in the future too. We're getting the, you know, the Magical Musket link too. So I don't know. It makes sense to ban Moon than like Requiem. Make Underworld Goddess and link it off for Requiem. True. Yeah, you know what? Why aren't we doing that? Rank 3s and 4s have a Light Beam they can use? Yeah, that's fair. You can do some Terror Top memes. But like, now you're actually like... you're not just dedicating deck space for like Fiendsmith cards. But yeah, that's fine. Splash Mage. Personally, think that they should have hit a Malice card instead if they really wanted to hit Malice, but whatever. Splash Mage is old as fuck. When was Cybernetic Horizon? When was this? That's probably why they feel comfortable hitting Splash Mage. Old as... Oh my god, this is old as fuck. Holy shit. 2018. That it makes a lot of sense why they went for Splash Mage. It is kind of rough though. 07. Math Mech in particular, I don't like. Was already gone after Link Decoder in my opinion. So this is just like, okay, yeah, whatever. Make IC 1000 for Requiem. My bad. I didn't consider that line. Grandpa Splash got it? True. He still got it. 17 years ago? Yeah. King of the Pharaoh Imps? Ben called this one. People called him crazy. I think Banshee is the only other one that we're worried about. People are also divided on this. Ban the enablers, whatever. Ban the broken targets, whatever. I think it's, again, King of the Pharaoh, this guy's even older. There's, yeah, here we go. TCG, released in 2013. They're gonna have no problem banning this shit. Yeah, they're just doing the easy way out and banning the old ass card. Yeah, 2013. Who up adding Kage no Kage? What was the other one? Mask Chameleon. There's another. Oh, Part Naga slash Lizard Draw. That was another King of the Pharaoh Imps moment. I am partial to his to the what's it called King Gremlin is what they called him. That's what I called him, I think. And let me see the Romaji. Let me look up the Romaji. Come on, bruh. Yeah, King Gremlin. Yeah, King Gremlin. 07. Alright, piss on this guy's grave. Paradise Fasher, fuck this guy. I was hoping this would get banned. Because when I was practicing VSK9, you can go for him, but like I don't want to play a mirror and my opponent like I like hand trap my opponent and they just go for this guy. Like fuck that. Oh, I guess here's all the summarized changes. Vanilla Pharaoh Imp called Gremlin? Probably yeah, actually now that you mention it. Pharaoh Imp. Now that you mention it. Alright, while that's loading, I'm just gonna go Feral and Sangan is named Critter. Yeah, just Gremlin. Gremlin. That makes sense. These silly localizations. King of Rats, 8 out of 10 ban list. Yeah. Alright, let's read some comments. I like the exchange the generic access of Moon for Lacrima. Could be said that way too. Rosin, the famous one card starting makes VS full combo, and Sacred Soul, the same one card starting center and graveyard can be added with Mad Love. So broken, GG Konami. What the hell? Mad Love can't be searched by Mad Love? What the? There's like 2 typos? True, that's why she's not at 2 pairs. She can't even search herself. Thanks, Gunami? This is amazing communication. You can't search Stake Your Soul. It's not a BS spell and trap. Dude, I don't know what's happening. Sharvara Unlimited. Yeah, what the fuck? Isn't it at 2 though? Konami TCG was cooking recently. Hope they keep it up. Ouch. Banco Soul hits hurt a lot. Why the fuck is Chris trying? All my fave decks hit, but overall good balance. What the fuck? I'm not reading this out loud. I think this kind of speaks for itself. What the fuck is going on in these people's heads? The one Sharvara, the dog, right? No, it's at 2. It's at 2. Oh, I guess you mean the one remaining that needs to be unlimited. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Some people make it their personality. Holy shit. Chris Ron's like the 4th best. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. It was only a rogue deck prior to K9? The hell? Oh, okay, prior to K9. So disgusting? Bruh. Okay, I had something to say, but I'm not gonna. Electromite. Okay, there's always gonna be one guy. Holy. Chris on inclusion, no. Solemn Judgment, is this 2009? Moon. Rip the King, pure reptile and everything until errata retrain. Okay. Oh, is this Yu-Gi-Oh meta? Hold on. Let's go to Master Duel meta. I was like, why isn't there that much activity? There we go. Oh, you said poor mathematic? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's go to MDM. Here we go. I was like, why is it... Moonman is gone. We're done milking FS by K9 now. Nothing to celebrate? Bruh. Konami gave 0 fuck, didn't ban the problem. Moon. Only after speeds reprinted. Now there's better splash what? And just AKK9. Bunch of people getting baited. All right. MD. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, this is perfect. MD ban lists are so bad. Why can't we get lists like TCG? TCG is full of unnecessary hits to protect the actual problems. So like Master Duel. That is kind of true. Master Duel kind of dances around. We've still yet to get the Appaloosa hit. Suck it, you feral imp abuser. What the fuck? Is VS even playable? Dude, it's kind of hard to justify playing K9 with VS because you are playing an engine that's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's probably still playable. But like, you know, maybe you could just play Crystron K9 and just, you know, if you really wanted a K9 deck. It doesn't deserve his. All right. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's still going. Oh my god. Paragraphs. Uh-oh. Holy shit. I guess it's the fucking goal ship. The only ban when Yummy K9 come out. All right. I need the full changes. Okay. Is Mitsurugi Raizio still viable or is it over? I mean, Mitsurugi's still good. Nothing wrong with Mitsurugi. Yeah, you probably... I don't know. Classic TCG blowing out every reptile deck's kneecaps to slap Mitsurugi. There's like... more reptile enjoyers speaking out against this than I thought. Metal foes where? Oh, Electromite. I was like, oh shit, okay. Okay, we got the mandatory Electromite. No, please not Raizio. You killed my Blue Eyes and now Raizio. Please not that. Did they really kill Blue Eyes in TCG? Isn't this just LARPing? Like, if this guy sounds like he plays primarily Master Duel. Like, I guess it sucks to see a deck you like get hit, but I don't know. You're probably fine in Master Duel. Master Duel, do the same, wussies. You didn't kill Blue Eyes? Yeah. Well then, what the fuck? Oh, 07 Judgment. I'll start playing again. Starlight Road. Let's go. Starlight Road. I was like, I thought this was Enzo, like the other Enzo, like the one that went to World. Welcome back, Snake Eyes format, bruh. Is Maverick now dead for TCG? Been like that for some time now. What did my boy Rosin do to get limited while giving Snake Eyes their top cards to 3? Cybos will unite. True. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sage and Maiden were hit. That's true. Yeah. We hate Cybers. Propaganda was real all along. Can we say TCG are racist now, hating Cybers because they're Cybers? What the fuck? People taking it really personally. I wish the next ban list to Master Duel be something like this. That's fair. I don't this cat bro forgot to unban Cacao. Why do we need Cacao's back? Oh my god. I mean, it could come back, but like I don't know, make Brand Fusion to 3 before any of that shit. They forgot to unlimited circular. True. La Bubba. Yeah, La Bubba. Yeah, Oak is a very unique man to Master Duel. I don't remember. They forgot to ban circular? My bad. That's true, yeah. That's true. Racist Konami forgot to ban circular. Alright, I wanted to work on something in the background. TCG ban list nut or nice? I'm not sure. But sounds like you liked it. Hello, Shinosuke. They forgot to unhit Dark Rubber? Is that still hit? Oh, it's right here. Alright, there. You got your fucking TCG ban list react. XDD. Is DK getting sued by Konami? No. Why would DK get sued? Honestly, I'm not even worried about my brother DK'd. Donkey Kong, if he faces consequences for his actions, I'm to be honest. Hold on, let me. Alright, there we go. They forgot to ban TCB? Oh, that's true. They did forget that. Leaking? He's already banned from play. Like, alright, I'm gonna pause this. 6-star limit to 1, yup. It got limited. Donkey Kong is out to look. Yeah, let's go. Leak your soul, true. Alright, so I'm working on something. So I'm gonna put this in the background. Do we? I'll do 1.5. The honest that way he hasn't leaked in June. Well, yeah, maybe his source isn't. You don't need Decay to leak shit, all right? It's if you talk to people, they have a pretty good idea of what's. You'll have a pretty good idea of what to expect in the next pack. It's like.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow,
Oh, shit, I didn't realize
13th, marks
40th.
40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people.
I forgot. I think
Thank you all
next
very
year's
much.
anniversary
The Mario games have been
for,
supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles.
Ace Attorney.
Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Vanquish Soul Limit. You like the Vanquish Soul
Also,
Limit?
from now through
Nice.
next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th.
2 days
anniversary
before the
display.
official announcement. I know that
You'll still need
he
a
always
reservation
does
to
that
enter the
shit. That
museum,
pisses
but we
me
hope those
off. I
visiting
really
will check it
don't
out.
like that he does that.
On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We
Oh,
hope you
shit.
can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is
Well,
more
actually, I
news
can
about
just go
Kyoto.
to the one in,
We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take
the one
place
in LA.
next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years.
Bernie Launcher
thanks to
saw one.
everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look
Snake
at
Eyes
this.
is back. Original Sinful Spoils is banned. So it's chill. I mean, you could probably play like Snake Eyes Yummy or something. You can experiment with that. Man, I just want to see Yoshi, bro. Wait. Where is you are soup? You are Mr. Gay. Wait, they took away you are Mr. Gay. Oh my god. You guys know what I'm talking about? No, they got rid of you are Mr. Gay. Wait, what the fuck? Stop! Fucking premium. You are Mr. Gay. Alright, here we go.
There's actually something really interesting about the Super Mario Galaxy logo that you might not have seen before. Do you see it? If you look here, some of the letters have a shine on them. And if you look at every letter that has a shine and take out every other letter, what you get is a hidden message from Nintendo. You're Mr. Gay. There's actually something really interesting about the
you are
Super
Mr. Gay.
Mario Galaxy.
Damn. I gotta find the clip
The name of the new movie, the Nintendo
where someone
Illumination
voiceovered
of Racing
it,
Together
but whatever.
is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
What about Mrs. Gay?
Mario and his friends will have in
Wait, hold
space?
on. He, Mr. GY. Alright, I don't know what you can do with the graveyard, but
This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the
Mr.
4
Gray-
decades of
Mr.
creativity,
GY right on
imagination,
it, true.
and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric.
I wasn't a
of our
huge
culture.
fan of like
All
the
us at
first
Illumination
movie.
feel so
People
fortunate
like
to
treated
continue
it
our
as like
collaboration
cinema.
with
I'm just
Nintendo
like, bruh.
as we expand the life
This
of
is
Mario
like
in movies.
just a
While the
regular
Super Mario
video game
Galaxy
movie.
games are
You
the
know?
core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its
But I
place
guess
in the
there's
history
gonna be more
we're here
interesting set
celebrating.
pieces.
Brian
and
Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together
Super
musical
Mario
themes
film
from
sucks.
Mario's incredible game.
It had a lot of fan
And
service,
we're
so
also
like
thrilled
I can
to
if you
welcome
like
back
the fan
Chris Pratt
service.
as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi.
Like for me, people
Jack Black
glazed the
as
fan
Bowser,
service like it elevated it to
Keegan
cinema.
Michael
I'm like,
Key
bruh,
as Toad,
you guys
and Kevin
need to
Michael
watch
Richardson as
more media
as we
besides
continue to make progress on the
shit
Super
that
Mario
like
Galaxy movie,
makes you clap every
we
time.
look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
thank you, Chris-san.
I watched it with the voice
I'm
actors
involved in
Pedro
production every day, and I'm
Pascal.
enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary.
Nice.
Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Wario for the win? Yeah, if Wario shows up, that'd be kind of funny. They showed me things I recognize, yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not a cinema snob, all right? But like, it was just fun to watch, you know? They kept messing with you for the anniversary editions? Oh, they did? Nice. Oh my god. Little silly Easter egg. I see Hanya play, so funny. Like Henya? Like the VTuber? If being a cinema snob, I don't think you need to be cinema snob to not like it. But I just say, I was just bringing that up because I was like, I didn't consider that people were calling it cinema, and I didn't think so. I didn't want to sound like, but also because I said watch more media besides fan service. That's why I said it. But I see Raga plays. Yeah, VTube Hanya. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's right.
I just
The
know
games that
about
share
Skilled
movies
Issue
title.
Dio.
Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original
You like
director for Super Mario
VTubers?
Galaxy.
Nice.
Hey, hello everyone.
I know
I'm
someone who
Jeffrey
hates VTubers.
From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
You might be
First,
familiar with
the
them
two games
too.
you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very
JVJ?
impressive.
Okay, that's another person
The
who
second
hates
game also returns
VTubers.
15 years after its original release on Wii.
Is Gen?
Library,
She actually
you can
does.
read
Yeah,
stories.
no, she
It's now
actually
in both
says
games.
that.
And we've also added new pages.
YouTubers are bad
We
except
hope
the
you're
ones
looking
I
forward to that
like.
as well.
No, Gen was more like
In
when you
addition,
she explains it, it makes sense.
Will be available
but-
as a real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details.
Gen was a VTuber.
Will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today.
He is
So
indeed.
please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch too.
Game anti-VTuber are very common. I mean, there is some cringe in that space, so I don't blame.
Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
Why Moon of the Close Heavens banned TC while OCG
Swing
Unlimited? I don't
interaction
know.
with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever
I mean,
shot.
TCG and OCG ban lists tend to be pretty
Freeze
different,
the
so.
courts with the ice racket.
And I don't plan on playing
Summon
OCG,
mushrooms
so
to shrink your opponents
I don't
using
care.
the mini mushroom racket.
Yo, mini
Duplicate
mushroom.
yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with
Like
their own
Kuwawa?
abilities.
Grandma
With
Genmi.
38 playable
Hello, Julio.
characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the trial
Oh
tower
yes,
mode.
Engraver and Tractor at one. Okay, that makes sense.
Play
Yeah.
matches with unexpected rules in
So they
mix-it-up
just took a
mode.
different approach.
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the
Yeah.
online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of
The fuck?
unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the
The fuck
babies
is
will need to
this?
learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for the baby mode.
Was Mario Tennis Fever.
Mario Tennis Dynamite,
It features
exactly.
familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Hi.
You know I have Wonder, but I've never played it yet.
Wow. More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Nintendo
Because
Switch
I
2
also
edition.
haven't finished Brothership.
Plus
I'm like
meet up
almost
in
at the end
Bella
game.
Bell Park. A large
You need
plaza has been
Moon
discovered
to
in the
close
Flower
heaven.
Kingdom.
I mean, it's
Bella
still
Bell Park.
legal.
Here,
Like,
you can enjoy a
I don't
variety
think.
of
Are you
attractions
playing
that let you team up
TCG?
with or work against friends
I
and family.
suppose.
Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try
Wait,
to
that actually looks
survive.
kind of fun. If I could get
Whoever's
like
it at
a
the
bunch
end
of people.
loses.
Run and hide in tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
It actually sounds
Work together to
obnoxious.
get to
I don't
the
like that
goal.
one. I don't like this
Place donut
one.
blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun
MD still
in
over. We
Bella
got
Bell
the
Park.
ban list. It just didn't. It just unbanned stuff.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well.
Is
Look
Mouse
forward to
Me?
more on that in the future.
No, we don't have
Super Mario
Mouse Me
Brothers
yet.
Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus meet up in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy. It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
Are they allowed to play band cards? What deck is best for?
Oh,
I don't know.
really?
Most people agree it's like
Sometimes
tournaments
they'll
or
talk on
something.
their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next
Oh,
spring.
that's cute.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
My goat.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away. It tastes
Bruh.
kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits.
Oh hell nah! Not the fucking enemy with the weird ass belly
Yoshi and the
button
mysterious book
that you
launches on
hit.
Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling.
That looks interesting. There's so many
Wild
roguelikes.
Island inspired
But
by
I
the
don't know.
Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home.
I feel like once a Hades 2 comes out, I'll be like,
and plenty more.
it's hard to play others.
Don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you
More
progress,
farming
you
sim?
can turn
Yeah.
this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op.
Oh, that's crazy. They have
Launches as a timed
they
console
have
exclusive on the
emus
Nintendo
or
Switch system November
cassowaries.
5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo
Those are
eShop.
cassowaries. What the fuck?
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On
What
this
Gamu
planet,
say
color
about
is
it?
key.
I don't think she
Attack
cares. I'm
enemies
not
with the
gonna
same color
lie. I didn't ask her, but I don't think she cares.
So you'll need to swap
So I didn't
during
ask her.
battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges.
They banned Falcon. She would believe me, but I don't. I think that's kind of fucked up. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take
What
a
the
look
fuck
at
was
what's happening
that?
in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
That was like the default. Like,
You're in charge of this island.
you know what the guy
Create me
sounded
characters
like?
Of anyone you'd like living here.
I don't know. You guys fucking. Okay, this one. Like, if you guys know this fucking reference, you might be cooked. That what that fucking old man sounded like? Holy shit. This thing.
Potato garnishes. Potato garnishes. I love potato garnishes.
Anyway, we don't even have to listen to the whole song. But the point is, that robotic ass voice. You recognize it? Yeah,
Oh, carefree
that
life.
series is insanely cooked.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of
Rat Boy
anyone you'd
Genius,
like
yeah,
living
it's
here.
Rat Boy Genius.
Base them on
Rat Boy
character,
Genius is
a family
like
member,
the OG
or
brain
living yourself.
rot.
Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Need a charcoal with a Grimby. Oh, laugh.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in, following previous
Fucking
reports
Rat
of
Boy
the 2026
Genius, wow.
release date, we can now confirm that
Boys.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream will launch next spring.
Oh hell nah.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he is working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then,
Alright, this
customize
is the
your
second
weapon
farming
classes and
sim.
unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share.
You see the
controls are
Tasku
also
clip I
supported on
posted?
Nintendo Switch 2.
Nah, I
Link
didn't
Banner of the
actually.
Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Where did you post it? In the MD discussion?
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared.
Oh shit, it's Hades too.
But time itself is
Now this is what I'm
against
talking
us.
about. It's 8 seconds?
War has come to Mount
Alright,
Olympus.
after the Hades 2,
Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Hades 2 is insane.
Or shall
Alright,
you
just Hades,
strike our
the series
enemy in
is
the heart
insane.
of the underworld?
Dang, why she built like Jolene, bruh?
You know me, headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations.
This looks
Each time you
sick.
set out, you'll be faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
man.
September 25th. New amiibo figures right
I mean, that's pretty soon. Alright. Alright, let me see this. YouTube clip? Alright. Tasku. My goat, what you up to? Alright. Oh, this is recent.
タスクさん、can you please say Master Del Dog Shit please 今を。おう、Thank you。翻訳します。タスクさん。
What the fuck? Tasku-san, please say.
タスクさん、can you please say Master Del Dog Shit please 今を。おう、Thank you。翻訳します。
Did he say, was that Master Duel dog shit LMAO? Is that? Well, I don't see it here. That's pretty funny. Who made him say that? I don't see him. I couldn't catch this guy. Hold on, we need to hunt this guy down. Oh, here we go. LMAO. The way you pronounce LMAO, I kind of knew. Can you please? Oh my god. I'm curious what the other people have to say in response to that, but alright. No potato knishes.
The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai,
My goat
is also
Sakurai.
on the way. After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf.
This is like
in a conflict
Hyrule
that will come
Warriors
to be
or
known
something?
as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok. Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which
I don't know, I never
character
got
to
into
swap
Breath
in
of the
any
Wild, so I'm
situation.
not like...
Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat.
I don't really care for the lore of this. I like skipped all the cutscenes in Breath of the Wild too. All the lore
With nearby
shit.
allies to unleash mighty sync strikes.
Cutscene, all of them, I skipped that
Depending on the
shit.
pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
Yeah, it's funny, yeah.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed
Wait,
in
who the...
Legend of Zelda,
Where did
Tears
those
of the
Discord
Kingdom.
notifications come from? That was not me. Those Discord notifications were not me.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in the Legend of
Never
Zelda,
mind, it
Tears
was
of the
me.
Kingdom.
But I don't think you guys could hear it.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, yeah, it was me. I just didn't get
That's
the
enough for one
notification.
day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Oh, is this like a Dragon Quest remake?
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
Kuh. Yeah, Kuh.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release, so please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
What the fuck?
The accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
Okay.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin
I don't have
sisters,
words for
Neo and
that.
Mayu
What the
find
hell?
themselves lost and wander into the village. They encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy.
I did not ask for that.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the
Y'all
unsettled
calling me
ghosts and
Unk?
find
There's
a
no way
home.
I'm playing that shit.
But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
Is it known for being extremely ass? Yeah, it is.
Where will the
You
Crimson
have to be
Butterfly
like a
lead them?
Giga collector to want that.
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics.
Let's go, friend slop. Where's Peak for
Craving more to
Switch?
clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean
Okay,
Up
yeah.
series.
No
Unhook
more
your
slop.
washer
Yes.
And effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op, or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
Why are
Sit
you
back,
dogging on
relax,
One
and clean
Piece?
to your heart's content
What the
when
hell?
Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
We got more slop.
Suika game
You know
is back
Netflix has
and
its
rounder
own
than ever.
like
This
Suika
time,
game.
The fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when...
You know what this could be? This could be
launches on
good
Nintendo
like
Switch 2 and
podcasting
Nintendo Switch
content.
this
Like
winter.
you just have this in the gameplay in the background. It turned into friends. Okay, I don't hate the Suika co-op version. Power Wash Simulator? Nah, I'm not gonna play Power Wash Simulator. Oh hey, this is Prime 4. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Oh shit, this year. Oh my god, the Discord notifications are getting fucking annoying. Oh, it's because I'm not on streamer mode. I can turn that on. Usually it's on by default when I stream.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium
Weaker
gem
mention,
locations
oh, I
stay the
get
same.
it.
Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, finally, Pokemon. Let's go.
This land is just waiting to be shaped
Pokeba, yeah.
by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass?
No peek in
Oh,
Switch
that's
2, I
Bulbasaur,
know.
a grass-type
Where's,
Pokemon.
where's feet? Oh, hell no, he's talking?
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an
I don't know why
idea.
that bothers me more than the anthropomorphic Ditto.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace, and you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
And that leitmotif.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward
I
to
guess
Pokemon
it's like
Pokopia,
Topia.
where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Yeah. Zaza. I heard some interesting news behind this, and I didn't get the full story, so I'm curious what they mean by this. Okay, I'm assuming that's PvP. Megas. Was all the Pokemon I just Ditto? That'd be kind of scary, like
It
the
appears that new
scrolls.
Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer.
Wait, that Mega Greninja looks sick. Oh my goodness. X and Y. Do you guys know about the... This is like a Twitter only thing. But you guys have seen like that one tweet where like, if you guys didn't know, all the Mega body language mirrors an X or an Y or something. Like, it's very intense. It was a pretty unhinged tweet to me. Not really. It wasn't really unhinged, but like, let me see what about X and Y Megas. You've seen it? This is so good. It's so good. I need to find the fucking image. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think I can find it. That was a very good tweet. As an X, Y, or Z, yeah. Oh my god. That person's laughing right now. Imagine disagreeing with that person right now.
Paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
You'd be called crazy.
Raichu has 2 different Mega
Instead.
evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
I think one of the Megas was like a sideways Y.
Are you okay?
Bruh.
You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip
Wait,
to
it got
Chaminade
revamped. What
you
the
and your
hell?
classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action.
Oh,
you'll
hell
shoot down
no. We're
contradictions
playing a
and
game with the
counter
truth
opponents to
bullet
reveal the
after
truth.
recent events?
And
Oh, hell no.
along
Yeah.
with the main
It
game,
looks like a
an additional story
reimagining,
is
like,
included.
just a-
One
like, it is a
incident will trigger
remake,
an
but-
entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Oh, hell no.
The wait is over. The next quest
They're baiting. They're hella baiting with that. This is hella bait. Some fandoms are just gonna run with this image, make this their banner. Oh my god. Holy shit! They cooked with this. I'm not gonna lie. All new scenario where this guy ends up being hetero anyway. So
Victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next quest trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the Three
okay,
Kingdoms.
I'm not a Danganronpa fan.
Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to
I'm more
Nintendo
of a
Switch 2.
Saturni.
The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero,
Shoot me with this truth
join
bullet.
forces with
Catchup.
Xiao Xiao,
Hello, Sovereign.
Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
Yeah.
Two fates are now intertwined. Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb
Monsty
cliffs,
Hunter?
swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Oh hell yeah, the real. Okay, that's the second game with 7, right? I remember Nintendo was teasing 3 games with 7 in the name, and people thought it was gonna be Ace Attorney, and it got deconfirmed. I don't blame people for thinking it was Ace Attorney because it's like the next. What the hell? That's kind of funny. This game? What the fuck? I don't blame people because the next year is the 7th. What is it, like 25th anniversary or whatever of Ace Attorney? How do you feel about the draft? Looks fun. There's some ZA, you know, I'm already getting that. Hades 2.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Yeah, I feel like this is like an ongoing series that somebody would have clocked by now.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
But I'm not familiar with this.
Grace.
Resident Evil?
Stay close to me.
Nice.
I'm coming. Keep moving. What's wrong?
Oh yeah, Resident Evil is Capcom. That's right.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on. Something important. Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, this looks pretty Resident Evil. At least like the modern ones. Oh yeah, that's already okay. That makes it obvious.
Escaping your destiny.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
No.
Bold warriors.
Okay. I'll give it to myself. But I fell off Fire Emblem.
Devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
I don't know if fall off is really the right word. I just hyper fixated on one of the earlier entries in the series, and I just never like kept up with it.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
You hurt her!
Until I never bought a Switch.
And now warm blood is served.
Yeah, I think there was a game that came out for the DS, and I just didn't get it, and I was like, all right.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign. That's I vow to you.
Just for like, it shouldn't be a surprise because when I played like the GBA Fire Emblem, I just skipped the story, so I didn't even. I didn't even engage with it.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem: Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series.
So actually, it probably shouldn't be a surprise.
This
I didn't
story
really.
happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates.
The story's not good.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I was just a gameplay guy. Like I didn't. So I didn't really. Oh, okay, I guess it's over. I just didn't care. So there was like a lot of moments where I was confused. So like, oh, we're fighting a boss. Is that from Three Houses? I heard people mentioned it had to do with Three Houses or like Three Houses Discourse or something like that. I don't know what that means. Some of the better stories and others. Was Radiant Dawn the one with Ike? Did anyone like that one? That was GameCube, so I didn't play that. Not even get cooked. Baby Mario. All right. Holy shit. Big finale? What does that even mean? Radiant Dawn's good? Alright. Sounds good. Oh yeah, I didn't register there was a paid DLC. I didn't even register that. I was just like, yeah, Zaza, I guess. I'm an old man, but I really miss the days when DLC was a thing. The entire game was on the disc cartridge. All right. I don't know. I kind of moved past the whole like DLC equals the game is unfinished. I don't really. I don't know. When I played Sword and Shield, I didn't get the DLC. Game was finished to me, so I was like, whatever. Same with Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. Did you just feel like maybe you can access more like Mons, but I don't know. I didn't play it to complete the Pokédex or anything like that. There's some interesting lore stuff, you know, and like new music and all that stuff, but like, yeah, it's whatever. I don't know. I probably won't. Okay, there was an announcement about, they didn't talk about it, but there was like some PvP thing about like Greninja. Still playing Black and White? Black and White's goated, so it's a good, let me see. All right, Sports Illustrated. Esports on Sports Illustrated. Okay, yeah, this is what I heard. ZA is locking Mega Evolution behind ranked online battles. Okay, if we don't have all, I don't know if we have all the details on this, but if they're doing like seasons, oh my god. The reason why I even found out because Genmu tweeted like she's probably gonna start streaming the ranked just to get the megas. Would you play Pokemon Mustache or Pokemon Beard? Mustache. Finally got Mega Evolutions for the Kalos starters. Confirmed that there is no way to unlock these in the main game, leading to players being baffled by a decision to lock away Megas in any way, especially new ones. Yeah, okay. Following the reveal of Mega Chestnut, Delphox, and Mega Greninja, Pokemon Company released more details about each Pokemon and what Mega Evolution does to their species. Along with that, it was confirmed that none of these Megas will be obtainable through normal gameplay, according to Sarah B. For clarification, cannot be enchained normal gameplay. Their Mega Stones are obtained as rank up rewards in the first 3 ZA Battle Club ranked seasons. But we don't have any details on that, right? Their Mega Stones will avail as season rewards for ZA Battle Club starting with Mega Greninja, Mega Delphox, Mega Chestnut. Mega Stones will be available again at a later date. I see. Pokemon Home connectivity will come in 2026. I'm not too worried about Pokemon Home. Gengar was locked behind trade years ago? Do you mean like Mega Gengar or like the actual trade evolution from like only this means players must purchase a Nintendo Switch Online and compete in ranked battles if they have any chance. I mean, for what it's worth, I feel like it's hard to play a Nintendo game without Nintendo Switch Online. Crying Mega Evolve, Chestnut Devil is green. The web is this the website? Oh my fucking god. Where's the link to the fucking website? Battle promotion rewards obtained upon rising rank and season rewards at end of each season. Keep battling or finding shows to get a variety of awards. Kind of annoying. Okay, this is a confusing word. Being promoted up to the ranks. So is this just like a promotion reward? This is confusing. No specific rank requirements or other deals have been shared yet. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to care until they give me more details. Yeah, I don't care anymore. There's nothing to react to. NPC that trades you Macho so you get Machamp. Yo. There was that troll fucking Haunter with the Eviolite all those years ago. Wait, is this real? I feel like we've already seen this. I feel like I've already seen this though. I guess this is confirming Netflix is doing it. I don't know. People hate the batches. JoJo Fridays. I don't know. I wasn't part of any watch parties, so I didn't really care. I just binged it. Steel Balls Run, yeah. Is this real? All right, what's this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Band Maxis, Soju Boys, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Party. Oh no. Do I click on this?
Save the game now. Save the
What is this mixing?
now. Save the game 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 now. Save the just ban the maxi.
I'm good. I was not hooked. I'm good. That was not very clever. That was not very interesting, I would have to say. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. All right, I'll just watch this last thing and I'll probably call it. Yeah, I'll probably call it after this. I'll probably do more gameplay like later. But I just woke up and then I probably want to go back to sleep after this. I'll just wake up. That said, I did ask Genmu if she wanted to go over Tieba forums like another time because of like the TCG ban list. But she's apparently sick. So GG's. I think she's coming back pretty soon though. Probably within a week, so probably will happen around that time. But yeah. Labubba, yeah, Labubba, Ari Art sad, yeah. All right, so I'll just check this out.
A long time ago, when YouTube used to look like this, and you probably still thought keyboard phones were cool, Konami used to release Yu-Gi-Oh! Articles, specifically articles to hype up their latest cards from their latest sets. These articles would all
Konami has been keeping a secret. I'll just spoil it right now. If you click on any of these like images, they have like file names, and they're pretty funny. YJorg started doing those actually. So if you notice, YJorg does that. So sometimes, let's see, like there's let me see if there's any reveals. YJorg does something similar too, and they got it from the Dark Lord cards. The article URLs, and I think here the Sigma Dark Lord. Okay, maybe they don't do it. I thought they did it on these. I thought I read it on some of these, but okay, they don't. But yeah, they do something similar. Like all the YJorg URLs have some like cheeky meme that they're referencing. So yeah, this is kind of similar, but the image files have that. So someone at Konami has a sense of humor.
On their blog site, creatively named Yu-Gi-Oh! Blog. Now these articles weren't anything too special, pretty much what you would expect from your run-of-the-mill, big mega-corpo writing, family-friendly content to promote their latest products.
I like these articles. Like the way he frames them as like back then, like there wasn't too much information around, and like okay, they're like obviously hyping up their product or whatever, but you know, like it was another way to get ideas when people weren't talking about stuff at the time. So I don't like the idea. I don't like the way he's framing it. Like, you know, no one read these. They're just there for product placement or whatever. I don't appreciate that. I remember these more fondly in the past.
But hidden beneath all these articles was a secret. A secret that was very out of character for Konami's normal corpo.
Labova is hindsight, yeah.
Very silly little Easter eggs that would take a few years before anyone really started to notice their existence. A post submitted by a user named OldHat104 appeared on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Subreddit. Konami is really starting to get creative with their file names in their blog posts. What Old Hat had stumbled upon was something rather strange. He linked one of Konami's articles, World Superstars, the real star power starts here. Now at first glance, everything about this article seemed pretty ordinary. Just another article used to hype up their latest set, World Superstars, showcasing a bunch of cards within the set and some examples of how they can be used. But something fishy was going on behind the card images. What Old Hat had noticed was whenever you would go to download an image of one of the cards featured in this article, the file name attached to them were all really strange. First of all, we had a picture of Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss. More like permanent resident of the Burning Abyss.jpg.
More like permanent residence. Oh my god.
Okay, then we had Tachyon Transmigration. All things shall become nothing. A tad bit edgy, but I'm gonna assume it's some sort of anime reference, maybe. I haven't gone that far in the anime. How about a picture showcasing how you can summon Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon using these two monsters? Helping Hands. Now, after seeing this, it didn't take long for the community to do a bit of investigating and realize this wasn't the only article Konami had done this with. It was a bunch of them, and this thread quickly filled up with a whole heap of funny responses. A Mecha Fan and Beast combo showcasing how to summon their big boss by gathering the correct number of levels. Math checks out. A picture of some hero cards. 404 Stratos not found.
Oh yeah, this was Okay, this one I remember. Man, the Stratos ban made people so crazy. There was the hashtag associated with freeing Stratos. That one was crazy spammed.
Stratos is arguably one of, if not the hero archetype's best card, and was currently banned at the time from tournaments. Numeral Hunter. It's not like I wanted to hunt you or anything. Didn't know Kite was a tsundere. Star Seraph Sovereignty. Also known as Comfy Chair or a Good Place to Sit.
Let's go,
The
Comfy
operator summoned
Chair.
Lone Fire Blossom. Look, I don't know, things happen sometimes. How about some trees? Now, as funny as this all was, it left behind a really glaring question. Who exactly was naming all these files?
Free my boy Stratos. Interesting choice.
Article at the bottom of each article, it doesn't seem
A
likely
word for
authors
the third
were
one?
ones
Third
naming these
word.
files, because these funny file names were appearing across several different authors, but not in every one of their articles. Maybe each one of the authors did name these images, but only sometimes? Or more likely, there was somebody else at Konami with a very funny sense of humor. We will probably never know the real answer, so for now, this person is known by a different name, a name given to them by the creative users of the Yu-Gi-Oh subreddit. File Name Guy. File Name Guy became notorious across the Yu-Gi-Oh subreddit, having post after post after post written about his various different antics across the several years he was active. Now unfortunately, as much as I would like to show you every single one of the images he named, that would take way too long, as there are hundreds of them. But I would like to spend the rest of this video just going through a bunch of my favourites. F.A. Dark Dragster, or also known as Fake Hot Wheels. Cosmo Farm Girl, still in Kansas. Cosmo Slip Rider, not in Kansas anymore. Flash Knight. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that one. Pot of Desires.
Okay, I didn't pick up on that
2%
one.
going first, 2% going second. For those that don't know, Pot of Desires allows you to draw 2 cards at the cost of banishing the top 10 of your deck. This name is the percent chance of accidentally banishing 3 copies of the same card going first,
This one's pretty good.
or second, when using this on your first turn. Which
Make
would
Sigma
switch
Boy
game
to
type, which is
40.
the title of the card.
Which Sigma
A picture
Boy?
of Mystical Space Typhoon, Cosmic Cyclone, and Twin Twisters. Name a weather phenomenon that can really ruin your day. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. You might remember me from decks such as every 5D's Era Synchro deck. MX Saber Invoker. You might remember me from that time you played against Zodiac yesterday. For reference, Zodiac was the best deck at this time. These next two have to be my favourite. Sis Hunter and Bro Hunter. In extremely little sister voice. Welcome home, brother. Exclamation point. Kazuki and Mizuki.
What the
In extremely
fuck?
Guardians of the Afterlife voice. Welcome home, brother. Feather Duster and Feather Storm. Blown away by JPEGs. An article primarily about Ascension Sky Dragon. Forget having Ascension Sky Dragon, I don't even have a JPEG of it. For reference, Ascension Sky Dragon was a prize card at the time, so basically nobody had it. Inspector Border. Go-Go Gadget Surfboard.
-9 true.
Scorpio, Cobra, a Gem Knight, and Trick Clown. Bee, Orchid, Cobra, Lily, Shiny Rock, Handstand. A bunch of removal and a counter trap. Stop it. Phantom Knights. The Phantom Knight Menace. This one was clever. Cyber Dragon Eternity. 630 NEVRC. Since Eternity is the opposite of Cyber End Dragon, they named it Cyber End Dragon's release number, but backwards. This list could go on for ages, but I think I'll just leave it there. Now for those wondering what happened to File Name Guy, unfortunately Konami decided to discontinue making these articles sometime around July of 2019, replacing them with some videos, before just discontinuing the articles portion of their blog site entirely, not too long after. Sadly, as of recording this video, you aren't even able to access these old blogs anymore, as this portion of the site is in a perpetual state of undergoing maintenance. Thankfully, if you do want to go back and have a look at some of these funny file names for yourself and see what treasures you can find, websites such as the Wayback Machine have taken a few snapshots of these web pages as they were seen years ago, so you can go back.
Dang,
and
you
take a look
can't
at
access
yourself.
them anymore?
As of now, though, it looks like File Name Guy may
That's
have
kind of
used this file
sad.
file name.
I remember the,
Never
yeah, like I
used
said, I
it
remember
in
these
the past.
fondly.
Who knows? Maybe one day Konami does intend to end the everlasting maintenance and bring these articles.
Kind of makes
back.
me sad
And
you
on
can't
that day,
access them.
hopefully
I guess
we'll see the
Wayback
return
Machine
of some
works,
funny
but
file names. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's little history story video thing. But for those of you that don't know, I cover a whole bunch of tales from Yu-Gi-Oh's history on this channel, from people eating cards at tournaments, 4chan taking over official Yu-Gi-Oh live streams, drug dealers hiding their product behind Yu-Gi-Oh packs, and so much more. So you want to see more stories?
File name girl. Okay. I think I got to yap a bit. I'll do more gameplay some other time. I'm getting like sleepy. So I'll just take the chance to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, if I wake up tomorrow, there's some things I want to do, and then I'll probably stream. Maybe in the afternoon or something like that. Sleepy, yeah, Memento sleepy. Who's online? I have to do dailies actually, but I'll just do that tomorrow. I have like what? 8 hours? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, creator dashboard. True. Truth nuke. Stream manager. Da, 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 da. Oh hey, wait, is Sunrise really streaming? Oh shit, yeah, I'll raid Win Sunrise. Yeah. I haven't raided him. He raided me recently. Well, not recently. Oh yeah, Jeff is in chat. Go say hi to Jeff. So he's speedrunning Forbidden Memories. Yeah, Jeff is there. For higher support cards, they're going to the same booster pack? I think they are, yeah, in the future. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, looks like I can raid soon. Have a good eep, yeah. Bye-bye. I might do a long grind ring because I'm really excited to try out like you know, that goofy ass the goofy math mech build. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna like brick or anything like that. I don't to be honest, I don't think it's gonna turn out that bad. Like it's like the biggest hurdle is dealing with Malice. Like you probably lose the Malice all the same, no matter what. But we'll see. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I'll just head out now. Oh, I gotta fix the roles in the Discord. But okay, maybe I can do that before I go live. I'll probably fix that. All right, bye bye.